Sacramento, the state capital. The California Healthy Pets Act moves through the state legislature.
I thank you for your concern. I thank the committee staff and the committee chair for their working with that. I ask for an aye vote.
AB 1634 gathers support.
I support this bill. I'm going to vote aye.
When you go to battle, it's great to have an army of committed, dedicated people behind you. I know if we work together, we're going to do it because we've got the facts on our side and we've got the humanitarian aspects on our side, so we're going to do this. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The bill's opponents claim the animals in shelters are unadoptable and there is no pet overpopulation crisis. But shelter workers tell a much different story.
In June, we took in approximately 800 animals and 500 were destroyed.
Last year, we had to put down over 4,000 dogs and equal a number of cats.
We were about almost 51,000 intake, and unfortunately it was still about 33,000 euthanized.
Judy Mancuso, the bill's campaign director, visited shelters like this one to document the crisis.
They put down 52 dogs today.
Speaking with shelter workers who are anguished over the huge number of animals they're forced to kill.
All we're doing is caring for them and caring for them and caring for them, and then euthanizing them and euthanizing them, and then getting more and more and more.
The fact is, California shelters kill hundreds of thousands of dogs and cats every year, most of them healthy, because they simply cannot find homes for them.
I don't get to see hardly any adoptions. I have one today, which was nice. It's a change.
What can we do for her? What rescue? Where can we send her? Where she can have these babies? Where she'll have somewhere to go? What do we do? I mean, there's nothing left. But look at her, and then look at him, as he has to be the one to do this horrible job that they're saying doesn't exist. She's pregnant. Probably 9 months old.
9 months old and pregnant.
And very pregnant, ready to deliver.
These dogs were killed moments after this video was shot.
Half the animals that I wind up having to euthanize could have gotten a home but couldn't because we don't have the room to hold them indefinitely. Because we have to make room for the new ones that are coming in.
The California Healthy Pets Act would dramatically reduce the homeless pet population with more spaying and neutering. The bill's supporters have invited opponents to go into the shelters and see for themselves.
This idea of shortage is really tough, especially when they will not come into a shelter and see how many are actually in the shelters.
You can invite them to the shelters, you can ask nicely, you can, beg and plead, but if they don't want to go, they don't want to go.
As Judy travels the state, she continuously encounters stray animals, like this feral cat under her car. And just a few feet away,
There's a dog too.
This little dog, scared and starving in a cafe parking lot.
What are you doing here?
Judy tries to help this homeless, unspayed dog, but the dog is terrified and continues to dart in and out of traffic.
Where did she go?
Finally, after an hour of searching and cajoling, the little dog is in safe hands.
Sandra was able to go up and put our stray dog leash that now we've used twice on our trip around the little baby. So she's a little girl, and she's resting now because she doesn't have to run anymore and try not to get hit by the cars.
This stray is unbelievably lucky.
You got lucky, buddy.
Other healthy dogs, just like her, are being killed every minute of the day in shelters across California. It just doesn't stop. The bill to stop the killing is moving forward with action upcoming in the state Senate. More and more lawmakers are coming around. This vital legislation is at a crucial juncture. The time for action is now. If the California Healthy Pets Act becomes law, it will save millions of lives and avoid untold suffering. Animals have no voice. They are helpless. They need us right now.